Now lesson number 4, financial planning. Now you're familiar with the word GST. What is the full form of GST? Goods and service tax. Before GST was there were many taxes that existed before GST. What were there? What were those tax? Excise duty, custom duty, central sale tax, service tax, octroi, etc. तो GST से पहले बहुत सारा टैक्स था, जैसे कि एक्साइज ड्यूटी, कस्टम ड्यूटी, सेंट्रल सेल टैक्स, सर्विस टैक्स, ऑक्ट्राई एक्सेट्रा. अभी ये सब टैक्स नहीं भरना पड़ता, ये सब एक ही टैक्स के अंदर आ जाए. ऑल दिस टैक्स आर सबस्यूम्ड. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सबस्यूम्ड? All this tax are included in one tax, that is GST. So all this tax come under GST. So we have one nation, one tax and one market. Now GST came into effect. This is an important thing that they can ask you in MCQ questions. So GST is in effect from which date it started? 1st of July 2017. Now there are two components of GST. GST का दो component है, कौन सा है? CGST और SGST. CGST का full form क्या है? Central Goods and Service Tax, which is paid to the central government. मतलब दिल्ली में central government को pay करता है. और SGST मतलब क्या है? State Goods and Service Tax, which is to be paid to the state government. जैसा महाराष्ट्र state government को pay करेगा, केरला वाला केरला स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को पे करेगा, वैसा तो महाराष्ट्र स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को पे करेगा, आंध्र प्रदेश का स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को पे करेगा, एंड सो ऑन. सो दिस SGST मीन्स व्हाट? स्टेट गुड्स एंड सर्विस विच इज टू बी पेड टू द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. Now tax invoice. What is tax invoice of goods and purchase? मतलब बिल जो गुड्स और परचेज किया उसका बिल है, बिल को क्या बोलते हैं? टैक्स इनवॉइस. और बिल में क्या क्या रहता है? सप्लायर, द नेम ऑफ द डीलर शॉप and the address is given, the GSTIN code is given, and mobile number is given, email ID is given, invoice number GST 110, that is a bill number is given, invoice date, the day on which the bill is made, that is also given. Now GSTIN, what is the full form? Here it is given GSTIN. What is the full form of GSTIN? Goods and Service Tax Identification Number. And this GSTIN is mandatory for all the dealers. So सब dealer के पास GSTIN code रहना चाहिए, which is compulsory. What is the meaning of mandatory? Compulsory. अभी ये GSTIN जो number इधर दिया है, that is what I have written over here. तो ये सब नंबर्स और अल्फ़ाबेट किसके लिए खड़ा है? पहला दो नंबर रहता है, फर्स्ट टू नंबर इज़ अ कोड ऑफ द स्टेट. The next 10 alpha numeral is a 10-digit PAN of the firm. So from A till H, if you count, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10-digit PAN of the 10-digit alpha numeral, which is a PAN number of the firm. So PAN has always 10 alpha numerals. One is what? One representation, one registration. So it means only one registration. Z is what? It is uniform for all if there is a default, that is which is uniform for everyone. 5 is what? Confirms the validity of GSTIN. मतलब ये जो GSTIN दिया है वो valid है कि नहीं वो confirm करने के लिए जब भी when they enter this in GST portal. So over here I told first two numbers is what? Code of the state, and 27, that is this 27 is a code of the state of Maharashtra. PAN has 10 alpha numeral. What is the meaning of alpha? Alphabets and numerals together are 10. Totally there are 10 of them. If there are alphabets also and there are numbers also, so totally together there are 10 alpha numerals. What is GSTIN? GSTIN has how many alpha numerals? 15 alpha numerals. If you count this 1, 2, this is 10, that is 12, 13, 14 and 15. Now HSN code is given over here. तो हर प्रोडक्ट का HSN कोड रहता है. तो all goods are classified by giving numerical code. So all good has a numerical code which is known as HSN. What is the full form of HSN code? Harmonized System of Nomenclature. Now this is a tax invoice of service provided. When you go in a hotel and all, we have to, they serve the food and for that service also we have to give GST. तो सर्विस के लिए भी GST देना ज़रूरी है. जैसे कि अगर अपन कोई होटल में गया तो सर्विस टैक्स भी रहता है, सर्विस के लिए भी GST देना ज़रूरी है. जैसे कि टैक्स इनवॉइस ऑफ सर्विस प्रोवाइडेड है. Food Junction, the address is given of that particular hotel. Invoice number, that is invoice बोले तो bill number. Invoice का मतलब है bill. Tax invoice बोले तो bill of the service provided. Email also is given, mobile number is given, and GST IN code is also given. Invoice date is also given over there. Now next over here, in the previous bill we had seen it was written HSN. HSN is the code given to the goods provided. तो HSN कोड किसके लिए है? गुड्स के लिए रहता है. और SAC कोड किसके लिए रहता है? फॉर द सर्विस इन द टैक्स इनवॉइस. मतलब जो सर्विस प्रोवाइड करता है उसके लिए SAC कोड रहता है. तो हर एक सर्विस के लिए कोड रहता है. सो दैट कोड इज गिवन ओवर हियर. नाउ द पर्सन हु वेंट इन द होटल, ही ब्रॉट अ कॉफ़ी, 1 coffee, 1 masala tea and 2 masala dosha. So quantity is given over here. Rate of coffee is how much? 20. Since he took 1, so the taxable amount will be how much? 20. Masala tea also he brought 1, so the taxable amount is how much? 10. Masala dosha, for 1 it is 60, for the 2 of them it will be how much? 120 rupees. Now total will be how much over here? 150 rupees. Now just now I told you, you have to give GST for the service provided also. Now if you see on page number 84, they have given what is the GST rate of each and everything. In the second low rated one, it is given 5%. If you see under the service, it is given 5% for hotels providing food and beverages. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? जो होटल जो सर्विस प्रोवाइड करता है उनका GST कितना है? 5%. तो आधा CGST में जाएगा, आधा SGST में जाएगा. तो 5 का आधा क्या है? 2.5. So it will be 2.5 here and 2.5 here. So in hotel, the GST rate is how much? 5%, and the CGST and SGST is how much? 2.5. So this will also be 2.5%, and this already it is given. Here also it is 2.5%, so this will also be 2.5%. Now we have to find out the CGST. Now taxable amount is how much? 20. तो 20 का CGST कितना रहेगा? 2.5 upon 100. Since it is percentage, 2.5 percentage का मतलब क्या है? 2.5 upon 100 into taxable amount is how much? 20. So this will go 2 ones are 2, 5s are 5, 1s are, this will go in 0.5. So that is why they have got 0.50 paise. Now if you see the next one. The next one is how much? 10 rupees. It is taxable amount is 10 rupees. So 2.5% of 10 is how much? 2.5 upon 100 into 10. 0 will go away, that is 2.5 upon 10. So the point will shift over here, that will become 0.25. So here it will come how much? 0.25 paise. Next one is 2.5 of 120. So 2.5 upon 100 into 120. 0 and 0 will go away. 5, 0.5. 5, 2s are 2, 1s are. So 0.5 into 6 is equal to how much? 3.0. So that will be equal to how much? Rupees 3. So 3 rupees. Now what is the grand total of this? This will become total rupees 3.75. 3 rupees 75 paise. Now you have to find out over here amount of the SGST. It will remain same only. I had told before only we have always the CGST and SGST will be same only. The amount as well as the rate both will be same only. So if this is 0.50, so this will also be 0.50 paise. Why? Because it is 2.5% of 20, and 2.5% of 20 we had got how much? 0.50. So it will remain same over here. Same over here also it will be how much? 0.25, and this will also be remain same, that is 3.00. So what is the total over here? Rupees 3 rupees 75 paise. So this is the taxable amount total rate, this is the CGST total rate, and this is the SGST total rate. So what will be the grand total? Grand total will be equal to how much? Rupees. How much it will come? You have to add everything together. That is 150 taxable amount, 3.75 CGST, 3.75 SGST. Together it will become how much? 157.50. यानी जो चीज़ खाने के लिए लिया था उसका बिल कितना है? 150, और 3.75 और 3.75, 3 rupees 75 and 3 rupees 75 is for what? CGST and SGST. That also will be added in this, and total you have to pay how much? 157 rupees and 50 paise. So SAC, what is the full form of SAC? SAC is a service accounting code, and services are also given special code called as what? SAC. तो services को भी एक code रहता है, उसका नाम है SAC. So there are HSN code for goods and there are SAC code for services in the tax invoice, that is in the bill. So HSN code for goods are there in tax invoice, and SAC code for services are there in tax invoice. Now this is an activity which is given on page number 83. The bill is given on page number 82. Looking at the bill, or the bill, or it is not known as bill, it is known as tax invoice. So looking at the tax invoice, fill up this activity. CGST at the rate of, what is the CGST of PEDA? Rate of CGST is how much? 2.5%, and the rupees is how much? 5 rupees. So this will come 5 rupees. And the SGST at the rate of, SGST is at the rate of how much? 2.5%. And if 2.5% is rupees how much? 5. It means the rate of GST on पेड़ा, तो ये हो गया CGST, ये हो गया SGST. तो GST कितना रहेगा पेड़ा में? 2.5 plus 2.5, that is 2.5 plus 2.5 is equal to 5%. Hence the total cost of GST will be how much? 5 rupees plus 5 rupees, that is equal to rupees 10. तो इससे अपन को क्या पता चलता है कि जो भी GST है वो आधा CGST का रहता है और आधा SGST का रहता है. तो अगर 8 बोलेगी तो CGST कितना हो गया? 4%, और SGST कितना हो गया? 4%. अगर मैं बोलेगी टोटल कॉस्ट इज़ हाउ मच? GST 12 रुपीज़, तो CGST का टैक्स कितना रहेगा? 6 रुपीज़, और SGST का टैक्स कितना रहेगा? 6 रुपीज़. मतलब जो भी GST है वो आधा CGST को जाता है और आधा SGST को जाता है. द रेट ऑफ द GST ऑन चॉकलेट, अभी चॉकलेट का GST पूछा है, CGST और SGST नहीं पूछा है. तो चॉकलेट का GST कितना रहेगा? 14 plus 14, that is equal to 28%, and hence the total GST, the total tax of GST will be how much? 11.20 plus 11.20, that is equal to how much? 22.40. 22 rupees 40 paise, 22 rupees 40 paise. The rate of GST on ice cream. So where is ice cream? Here, ice cream, GST they have asked, not CGST and SGST. So GST will be how much? 9% plus 9%, that is equal to how much? 18%. And hence the total cost of ice cream, total cost of ice cream will be how much? 236. So how this total cost came? In this total cost, the total amount of ice cream is also there, as well as the GST is also there. See over here, आइसक्रीम का रेट कितना है? सब मिला के पैक कितने का आ गया था? 200 रुपया का आया था, तो 200. अभी आइसक्रीम का कॉस्ट कितना है? 200 रुपीज़, मगर इसमें GST भी ऐड होएगा. तो GST कितना है? 18 रुपीज़ प्लस 18 रुपीज़, दोनों मिला के कितना हो गया? 36 रुपीज़. तो 200 plus 36 rupees is equal to 236 rupees. So next one on butter, CGST rate is how much? CGST rate of butter. Butter CGST rate is how much? 6%. So whenever they say rate, you have to write percentage. And SGST rate is how much? SGST rate is how much? 6%. So GST rate on butter, तो CGST 6% है, SGST 6% है, तो GST रेट कितना रहेगा? 6 + 6 12%. Now rate of GST is different for different product. हर प्रोडक्ट का GST अलग रहता है. जैसे कि 2.5 14 ब्रेड के लिए 0% है, तो the GST of bread is 0%. So different product has different GST, such as 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. So these are the rates for different commodities, which is given in page number 84. You can see all that, which product has 0% GST, 5% GST, 12% GST, 18% GST, and 28% GST. This GST is not fixed. They may change also after, according to the rules and regulations. So sometime it may change. So this is not fixed.